Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing on Kick and YouTube? Because that's where we're streaming from right now. I noticed that my videos are keep getting deleted on Kick. Oh, this says more about me. Well, actually, a whole lot more about you and not so much about me because I'm obviously intimidating somebody that keeps reporting me or looking for a way to like get rid of me because I'm a threat. This is how people act, insecure, weak people that use weak magic, weak intimidation. Oh my God, I'm the poor innocent person type of tactics to like get rid of me. But I'm not going nowhere. All you doing is racking up consequences for yourself. All right. So leave me alone. Or you going, you will mess around and find out. You are not bigger than God. You are not bigger than universal law. You just not. You pitiful. Look how you moving. You are pitiful. Look at how you're moving. What does little old me have to do with you and how you thrive? I am not in your way. You probably wasn't popping before me, and I don't have anything to do with your success or lack thereof. Okay? So I'm gonna pray for you, but I'm not sure how many other people you've done this to and got away with it, but it's a new day, bitch, and you won't get away with it with me. You will not. So we can be classy about this, or we can fuck some shit up. Have it your way. But I'm look at my face. You gonna remember me. You're gonna remember me. But go ahead and be blessed. Go somewhere and cry, panic, and continue being a weak ass, insecure ass bitch that don't want to see another person thrive on a platform. You don't own any platform. Keep giving yourself rope to hang yourself and keep digging a hole for me that you're gonna fall in. I see you. Yeah. I see you. All right. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure that you follow me on Kick. I don't know. I've always reached out to people and commented readers. I've always gave them big ups. When have y'all ever heard me tear another reader down? Now, I did have an issue with a reader. I didn't say their name and wasn't even thinking about them when I was pulling the energy, but they resonated with me. They resonated with it, tried to start a hate campaign just to turn their bitch ass around and try to be my friend. I don't do backpedaling either, okay? I don't do backpedaling either. So now, like, I don't understand. I try to go and expand on different platforms and people have problems with me when all I've ever did was show love to people. But I don't get that same love in return. I don't know. But I'm not no punk bitch. I'm not just gonna lay down. I've never been, y'all know I've never been that way. For those that's been with me for, the last 5 or 6 years, I don't get down like that. I hate when I have to go through things like this, but you know what? It is what it is. I need you guys to put a timestamp in the comments after this reading. We're going to start the actual reading at 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Thank you. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How are you? Let's get into your reading. What do you need to know about life, just everyday life? What the Sagittarius placements need to know? Ace of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse, the Empress upright, the Magician upright, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's a couple things going on in your life. You have clear vision, clear forethought, open-minded. I don't see you being confrontational. I don't see you bending your will or bending who you are for other people either. People want you to change. There could be an energy of you evolving, expecting a business or something that you're working on already to grow, or even expecting a child. And if so, congratulations. There's an element of magic, spirituality, intuition here with the Magician here. You seem to be rather prepared in spirit and in flesh as you deal with some type of controversy in a non-confrontational way while mending something in your personal life concerning your family. You could have a family member that you love dearly that won't change, that just won't evolve with you, won't grow with you, and it's causing disharmony with the Ten of Cups in reverse. The love is there, but maybe we can't live together no more. Maybe we can't be together no more. Maybe I have to deal with y'all from a distance, vice versa, something along those lines. There's a disharmony in the home or with a relative or relatives. You're choosing not to be confrontational, like in a violent or, threatening way. You're choosing to be smart about it with the Ace of Swords. So you're gonna get something taken care of without getting your hands dirty or something along those lines. But people want you to change, want you to conform, want you to end something, or you can have a hater that wants to end you. This Five of Rods in reverse could be someone trying to come towards you, but just can't. They just can't. They want to end the situation. They want to end you in some capacity, but they just can't with Death in reverse. I can read these cards in so many different ways. You're growing as this Empress. You could be an Emperor if you're a masculine. I love the guys too, but I have to honor what comes on the spread. Empress came on the spread. You did, so don't take it personal. But yeah, let's clarify the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Swords in reverse. You're tired of hiding. You're tired of just going back and forth in your head and being indecisive. With the Two of Swords in reverse, you're making a change. You're making a choice and sticking to it. With the Ace of Wands, that's a new beginning that requires action, and it looks like that's exactly what you're doing with a clear mind, clear path. And instead of worrying about what could go wrong, you should focus on what can go right. With the Two of Swords in reverse, you're being advised to get out of your head and start making active steps. If you're already doing this, congrats. I'm reading your energy well. Boogie woogie. Why is Death in reverse? Because according to the energy that I just picked up on and clarified the Ace of Swords with, Death in reverse could be also an aspect of you. You not doing what's necessary to change, evolve, transition, and get the job done. It just depends. But there's some type of drama with you and somebody else with the Five of Wands in reverse, but it doesn't seem like you're engaging in it in a way that they want you to. Okay. Why is Death in reverse? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, you're dropping something. But is it beneficial to you? Sometimes we don't want to do what's required to get out of our circumstances or reach another level if we are already stable and accomplishing goals. Is that what it is? Because if you are procrastinating on juggling something else that can help you go through a transformation for the better and go to the next level, you this reading is to help you realize you setting yourself back. And maybe, it doesn't, just because you're doing more than one thing simultaneously, doesn't mean you have to overdo it. Do it in moderation so that you don't burn out. Shout out to Lizzie. What's up, baby? Welcome to Club BRT. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Check out the content that we already have, and I will see you guys this weekend for your next reading. Okay, let's clarify the Empress. Yeah, this is interesting. You could be getting into it with a mother figure, because the Ten of Cups is in reverse, or this could be your energy. I'm gonna clarify. It's somebody's damn energy. Somebody's energy. Five of Swords in reverse. Is this like a mother figure that's doing something to sabotage themselves and the relationship y'all have? Because you got the Ten of Cups in reverse. This Empress upright is being clarified with the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody is playing games with themselves, thinking that they may be playing games with you. If this is not your mother figure, this is you in your head playing games with yourself, procrastinating. The Empress has it all, but if the Empress doesn't know what she is and who she is and what she's worth, or the Emperor, you can't get nothing done, which is why Death in reverse is here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress juggles. The Empress can have one successful business or a plethora of successful businesses. So get it together. Why is the Magician here? Okay. The Lovers in reverse. Justice in reverse. The World upright. And the Four of Pentacles. There is some type of situation here. I don't know if it's in spirit and or flesh. It could be one or the other or both, over money. It could have some, I'm so sorry, but I gotta tell you this, even though I just said what I said. We got the world here. The world could talk about you being online. The world could talk about you traveling, dealing with somebody from a different race or nationality or upbringing. All of those factors could come into play, or some. But this could involve a rival, somebody at work or in the same field as you. You could be taking somebody to court, or they could be, this could be something that is morally wrong and spirit is getting involved to, correct everything and even out the scales. This could be a toxic lover. For some of y'all, this could be an energy of a jealous person trying to use spiritual warfare to block you, a jealous lover too, a bitter lover. With the Lovers in reverse, this is somebody you've fallen out with, don't like you, you probably don't like them, and they're doing petty or unjust stuff to, get a leg up on you. Yeah. At the end of the day, with the Four of Pentacles here, I don't see you taking much of a loss. The Four of Pentacles is a card of possessiveness, grounding, and stability. You're steady building. I could see if it was in reverse, but it came out upright. So one monkey don't stop a show. Clarify Justice in reverse. And after this, we're going to segue into the love part. The Hangman in reverse, not looking at things the right way. And the Page of Cups. This is somebody that could be younger than you, very childish, inexperienced, immature. And especially like if it's something spiritual, they might do one thing, think it out, and do it in different portions and in different compartments. And because their one little punk ass spell works, they think it can cure cancer, heal the world, and all kind of shit. And that's just not all the way, that's not how it always works. And when you're in the hangman upside down energy, you're really not looking at things from a different perspective that makes sense. It may be a different perspective, like looking at something ass backwards and incorrectly is a different perspective. Doesn't mean that it's the right perspective, but it is a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So this person thinks they're smart when there's always somebody that's smarter. And baby, witches and warlocks and practitioners go through this all the time. They master one thing, it worked for a couple of times. Oh my God, I'm the one, bitch, I'm chosen. So you got Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's get started on your love portion. Yeah, they start feeling themselves, you can tell. Yeah. People that's arrogant is in anything usually go out sad, especially when you're doing anything esoteric. You better have a good reason, because you don't know the person that you're coming for, and you don't know, who they are, who loves them, what type of relationship. Like I've had people do sympathy magic, like hoodoo magic on me, and call on the spirit that I'm like this with. Like they weren't gonna tell me. It's just crazy. But you gotta try, I guess. And it's through trial and error. This gonna definitely be an error though. Just leave me alone. If I don't do nothing to nobody, just don't do nothing to me. Like, it's crazy how people try to play God. No. We gonna get that ass spanked. That ass getting spanked. Okay? I'm not the one. All right. What's going on with your love life, honey? Energy vampires, ascension, divine intervention in reverse, and unbreakable in reverse. See what I'm saying? Whoever you dealing with in love, is y'all on two different levels. You're going to have people coming towards you that has such the opposite energy because of your light. I can't make this up. You got energy vampires, draining connections, toxic influence, protect your energy, time to cut cords. So you could be dealing with somebody in this energy already, and you already know what you need to do. You need to cut this shit off. And then you got ascension. How you gonna ascend and continue to ascend with this type of person, with these type of people? And the energy vampires sometimes look good as hell, smell good, sound good, feel good, make you laugh. They look good to you, turn you on, until y'all get that soul tie, or until you establish some type of connection energetically and you tired, you don't have the same energy, you don't take care of yourself the same. This person's doing good to the point, they feel so good to the point they think your energy is theirs. Sometimes they don't even be knowing they toxic and have that vampire energy. It's only until you cut the cord is when they realize, hold on, something ain't right since I stopped dealing with Sagittarius. Yeah, y'all be having people come into y'all life and making it, tricking them and tricking you and them into thinking that they the best thing since pockets on pants, until you wake the hell up and cut it off, and they be like, wait a minute. Seriously, that's how energy works. You got ascension, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. See what I'm saying? You're elevating yourself and don't even realize you got a toxic person you're uninvoluntarily elevating, because they're sucking you dry energetically. They're not doing the work, but they're reaping the rewards of it. That's what an energy vampire do. They suck on other people's energy that other people has worked on to build up and make a better person of themselves. You know? Then you got unbreakable in reverse. You got somebody here that thinks they're Zeus or the king of the damn universe or something. They do. Unbreakable is in reverse. So obviously that ass getting broken. Inner toughness, that's in reverse. Enduring hardship, this is a week back, that's in reverse. Strength through adversity, that's in reverse. Nothing can break me, bullshit, because it's in reverse. Then you got divine intervention. This is a hand of God trying to help somebody, but it's in reverse. The light skinned Jesus ain't checking for them. Light skinned Jesus is not, the spirit is not checking for them. With divine intervention in reverse, you on your own. You try to play God, you try to be God. When you get the fire lit under your ass, proceed. Keep that same energy. You got divine intervention in reverse. Unexpected guidance, universal step in, that ain't happening. Redirected paths, that ain't happening. Saved just in time. Darn sure ain't happening with this card in reverse. And it's like people put themselves in situations that they don't think about, things turning around and it backfiring on them. So this energy pertaining to single Sagittarius is the energy of somebody that drained you dry, got the best out of you, you cut it off, and now, back to the metro house and they go. Back to the streets they go. Don't make me sing you back. What did Drake say? Bomb said that's like, whoa, don't make me sing you back to the hood or something like that. He said, don't make me sing you back to the hood. Don't you, I mean, it's lonely over there. The Lord is not there. The spirits are not there. This facade that they was able to put on when they were draining you dry, they don't do that anymore. No, 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 no. Anybody new? Well, what do they need to know about this energy? Let's just go. Before we move on. What do they need to know about this energy? Why did this energy come out? Deja vu. Oh, they thinking about you. Have you been thinking about them lately? Because if you have, it's because they're heavy in your energy and they want to come back towards you. They're a little low on energy, a little low on cash, a little low on that feel good. You know what I'm saying? And they need to pick me up. They need a shot of Sag. The best part of waking up is Sag in your cup, bitch. Okay, so deja vu is repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before. So yeah, they want a second chance with you. They want a second chance with you. What's your advice? We obviously know. But for the people that want to act like they slow, and I'm all, I don't. For the people that want to act slow, let's just do it. Yep, take it. Yep. We got DM slide, unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the water, slide into your inbox. They're gonna reach out to you, and it's up to you. And be cautious because they may reach out to you at 222-333-444-555-6. You know what I'm saying? 659. I don't know. I was about to say 666. There ain't no such thing. But you get what I'm saying. 1111, 111, 1010. They're going to try to make it seem like, oh, they can't, because it's an angel number and it's all the numbers at the same time. It got to be a sign. I'm going to throw that ass in the circle. You better not throw that ass in the circle. You better not. That is not a sign. That is manipulation. All right. Give me more. Love bomb. For anybody that didn't get the last message for advice, love bomb. This is not real. This is fake. Love bomb is not a real emotion. It's manipulation. They sweep you off your feet. Y'all do all kinds of shit and bond and get all kind of close, hot and heavy in the beginning of the connection. And then it goes into a devalue, then disregard stage. Intense affection too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming charm, hidden control. Don't set yourself up for heartbreak. The way this person energy is towards you with you doing nothing is the way it should stay. Because if they did the right thing, wouldn't y'all be together right now? Some people don't deserve second chances. You know, some people do, but not everyone, you know. It's a reason why they an ex or somebody from the past. Let them stay in the past. All right, so anybody new for Sagittarius? In reverse, breaking cycles and CEO energy. You got dusty energy coming towards you. Breaking cycles is in reverse. It may be something in your love life karmic that you need to learn or clear before better options come. It's something, it don't necessarily have to be with you, because you can't really, some energy we do attract, but not all the time. At the end of the day, everybody got choices. You can't control who comes towards you. You can control who you let in your energy, though. You can control that. You don't have to say yes just because they stepped up and, you know, asked you out or something. But you got breaking cycles in reverse, ending harmful patterns in reverse, freedom from repetition in reverse, new beginnings in reverse. It stops with me in reverse. So something is not stopping with some of y'all. And the moment you stop that, that's when better options come. Some type of cycle, mindset, relationship that you know you ain't got no business dealing with is still around. And it's, you know, and it's stopping your growth. The Empress came out in your life spread, your everyday life spread. But you see how these relationships with these energy vampire good for nothing people just stop you from growing, because you have the potential to be a CEO, a leader. But with CEO energy in reverse, not talking to little Dusties is not talking to little Dusties is not gonna get you there. And, you know, sometimes the little dusties don't look dusty. Sometimes they can have nice asses, nice bodies, nice smiles. But if that ass ain't helping you have a better life and all you doing is laying up, I mean, looks is only going to take you so far. But you got CEO energy in reverse, taking control, that's in reverse. Natural leadership, that's in reverse. Confidence in business in reverse. I'm a boss in reverse. Not dealing with this low vibrational energy. How you gonna be a boss and stay one? Dealing with this shit. Sometimes, you know, I don't know, like our mind, when we're on a certain frequency, in my opinion, our mind makes us think if we get somebody ugly or not or not that attractive, they're gonna think the world of us and not cheat on us. They'll cheat on your ass with an ugly person. They'll do it. You know, you got to start going for people that you think is out your league, going for businesses and opportunities that challenge you, and stop putting yourself in a small ass box so you don't grow. Because this is how you get stuck with these type of energies. And in turn, you become stuck and you can't grow. You got to deal with people that challenge you so you can constantly evolve. Ain't no dusty ass person like this challenging nothing. So why is you with them? Come here. It's for somebody. What's your closing message? And when it comes to zodiac signs, you know, that's not always necessary. I can pull Gemini, and if it's a Leo with that same energy, you gonna continue to let somebody play with you because I didn't give them the accurate sign. I didn't give you the sign, so it couldn't be them, even though I read the energy right. Like, I want y'all to think. Don't be out here being slow. It's 2026, man. Life too short to be living like that. Pathway, you got a choice. You know what's good. You're not stupid, okay? You're not dumb. Pathway is here. You have a choice. And you know the difference between right and wrong. You grown as hell. So do the right thing. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what comes with the best decision, it's worth it. It's worth it at the end of the day. You have your peace of mind, your dignity, and your respect. Period. All right. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in becoming a member, hit the link in the description box on YouTube, and I'll see you this weekend for your reading. And make sure y'all follow me on Kick, because somebody is hating hard. I'm going to do my part, and I need y'all to do y'all part as well. So make sure it got to be too big to rig, baby. I'll see y'all later, and talk to you soon.